Fellow Winchester residents, I am Paul Manganaro, Chair of Citizens for a Better Waterfield. In May, Springtown meeting authorized the Select Board to move forward with a 99-year lease for a private development on the Waterfield lot behind the Agostinos. The Waterfield lot is one of the few remaining pieces of land under public control in the downtown area, where much of our commercial property tax revenues are generated. Currently, the lot provides much-needed parking that supports existing businesses. It is a multi-million-dollar parcel that should not be tied up for a century by a private developer without any careful analysis of the impact on the town. The Select Board's proposal for Waterfield is a 99-year financial disaster for Winchester. It is a lopsided deal with significant upsides for the developer, but not for the town. The downsides fall on the town and the taxpayers. The developer is permitted to assign its responsibilities without the town's consent. Neither the Select Board nor the town manager did a 99-year financial analysis of the effect of this deal on the town. The Select Board could not provide town meeting a financial analysis prior to taking a vote on this article, but the motion to vote was pushed hard by a few and the vote narrowly passed by 8 votes. Think about that. 2 members of the Select Board have told me personally that they wish they had more time to evaluate the deal. Many downtown business owners have told me personally that they are afraid of the negative impact the loss of current parking spots on this location will have on their businesses. The good news is that all of you can do something about this on June 22nd. Citizens for a Better Waterfield collected over 1,100 signatures in just 5 days after spring meeting closed. This allows all residents, not just a few, to voice their opinion in the most democratic way, that is at the ballot box. Under our home rule charter, the decision on Waterfield is no longer up to town meeting. The decision is up to the voters of Winchester in a special election on June 22nd at Winchester High School. A victory on June 22nd will free the town from the lopsided deal and will allow for a new deal, a better deal, to be negotiated for all of Winchester with the current developer, Civico. It will also give the town tremendous negotiation power because if we do not like the new deal with Civico, the town has another developer by the name of Penrose waiting for them in the wings to strike a deal. I believe it is important to fight for a better deal so that those currently living in town are not forced out by higher and higher property taxes, and so that the next several generations of current Winchester residents can someday fulfill their dreams of becoming homeowners in Winchester. I would urge all of you watching this to ask yourself one question before you vote on June 22nd. That is, who benefits if this deal is put back on the negotiation table? My answer is all of us, the residents and taxpayers of Winchester. I already stated that at least 2 Select Board members expressed to me that they wish they had more time to vet the current offer and that a no-vote victory gives a tremendous negotiation advantage to the town. We can and must do better. Vote no on June 22nd at Winchester High School.
My name is Artie Bennis, and I have owned Sims 2 Jewelers for 44 years and have been a resident of the town for more than 40 years. My children and grandchildren have and are currently attending Winchester Public Schools. Naturally, I am concerned about their future and the future of Winchester. I strongly support the need for affordable housing. However, as a small business owner, I believe that the loss of 90 parking spaces at the Waterfield lot will severely impact the ability of restaurants and small business to survive during these difficult times. We currently have empty stores in the center, and I feel with the loss of parking, we will see many more. Please vote no so we can reevaluate the Waterfield project for the best possible outcome for the residents and the businesses of Winchester. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jill Peaceman and a lifelong resident of Winchester. I love Winchester and its hometown feel, and I feel that this is a bad deal for Winchester and its local businesses. We were just getting back to the vibrant commercial downtown feel that draws so many people to Winchester. This project, as it stands, will put a burden on our local businesses that rely on Winchester residents to be able to access their storefronts. To remove such a large parking area with no financial benefit to the town is fiscally irresponsible. This deal needs to be looked at and renegotiated so that all of Winchester can win. Please join me on June 22nd at Winchester High School and vote no.
Hello everyone, I'm Joan McNeil Bird. I grew up in Winchester. I have participated in many of the activities of the town for many, many years. The school PTAs, Friends of the Hospital, Scout leader for both the boys and the girls, Hall of Fame, and anywhere I could help. I love Winchester and have enjoyed the benefit of living in Winchester a majority of my 86 years. I feel very strongly about the schools, sports, volunteering, and now the way Winchester Center is progressing or not progressing. I am concerned about what is going on in Winchester now, mainly the Waterfield property by the train station. I believe strongly we need to vote no on this project with what little information that has come forth to the vote at town meeting. I was so surprised when I heard about the vote to go forward with the project. Where was the information beforehand? We in the town need to know all the facts, figures, and override information before going forward with the project. Please vote no on June 22nd. Thank
My name is
you.
Paul Casey. I've been 20 years as a state representative for Winchester and town meeting member for 35. I urge you all to vote no this June 22nd. This is an issue that was, is, and remains the #1 issue in Winchester that I had as an elected official. Now I'm going to tell you a tale of two towns. The town beside us, Stoneham, had a problem with parking 20 years ago. Sounds familiar, right? And what do you think happened? Well, I was asked to get together and convene a summit of all interested parties and stakeholders. So we got officials together with town managers, select board, chamber of commerce, businesses, homeowners, business owners, and everybody who wanted parking in the community. At the end of the day, we came up with a plan, a parking plan, and we were able to fund hundreds of new parking spaces and even a brand new town common. The money came from federal, state, regional sources, and everybody was on the same page. We brought in everybody. The result was Stoneham provided more parking than ever dreamed, and even a brand new town common that's now the central focus of the community. So when you see a town picture of a town common in Stoneham, more importantly, think that they got over a problem that it faced. A new, vibrant center with new development, which includes many affordable housing units. Perhaps this is wishful thinking, given our situation in Winchester today. But we have an opportunity on June 22nd to reboot, restart, and address our parking and critical needs the right way. If we take away the accusations, acrimony, chirping, and false narratives, the issue boils down to one primary question, and that is, would you give your home away for 1/6 the value of what it's worth? That's what's happening with Waterfield now. We're giving it away. The Waterfield lot is the most important piece of the parking problem and puzzle in Winchester. Imagine 60 new households in the middle of ground zero. We can't just let it be given away. I urge each and every one of you to step forward and be like the visionary leaders that Stoneham had 10 years ago. We can do it here because we all love this town and want the best for it. And it all starts with your voting no on June 22nd.